All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to start a new series every week on Thursdays called 3-Minute Thursdays, where I'm going to take a topic that's related to electronics or photography or equipment or something of that sort, and I'm going to try and cover it in 3 minutes or less so that you can get on with your day and watch some other videos. So let's get started. All right, so for this first 3-Minute Thursday, we're going to cover CES 2021. And for those of you that don't know, CES is Consumer Electronics Show. It's where all the major companies come to showcase their new products to the world. All right, with that being said, let's put 3 minutes on the clock. All right, so we're going to cover mostly photography related items for this episode. So the first major item that I love from CES 2021 is Sony's Airpeak drone. So it's the first drone that's made specifically for the Sony Alpha line of cameras, and it's the smallest drone that can hold those cameras. It's super lightweight, it allows for stable remote shooting, and Sony actually states that it transforms the sky into a playground. Right, so we don't know what this is going to retail for yet. But I'm assuming that it's going to kind of comparable to the DJI Inspire 2. And so I'm assuming somewhere around the $3,000 range, maybe a little bit more just because it's Sony's first drone and a flagship and made specifically for the Alpha line of cameras. All right, so the next product is also made by Sony, and it's the Sony 35mm 1.4 G Master lens. Right now, this lens looks amazing, and they claim that it's going to have perfect bokeh, great bokeh, and then it's going to have extraordinary resolution. So the minimum focus distance for this lens is 0.89 feet, which is fairly small for a 35mm fixed lens. And then it also has the Sony nano coating so that it can eliminate flare and ghosting. All right, it's got new motors in it, so it's supposed to be ultra quiet. So I'm super excited to see this thing come out. It's supposed to retail for around $1,400. I think you can actually look it up on their website right now. I'll leave a link below to the lens itself. It's $1,399.99. All right, the next lens that we're going to talk about, Tamron, a company that's not a major camera manufacturer, but they do make some really good lenses, came out with a 17 to 70 millimeter 2.8 lens for aps-c sized cameras. Right, so this is the smaller form factor for the sensor in some of the cameras. And so this lens is a 2.8, so it's going to have great light. And the full frame equivalent of it is 25.5 to 105 millimeters. It's got upgraded vibration compensation, so upgraded VC. If you see that on a lens, you'll know that that's what VC stands for. So when it's wide open, the minimum focus distance is 7.5 inches, so pretty small. And then when you've zoomed into 70 millimeters, it's 15.4 inches. So that's still pretty good considering it is considered a zoom lens. It's a very small lens, and it's only 4.7 inches long, so it won't stick out super far. It won't make your camera look like a monster. All right, so that's all the lenses and the drones that I'm going to cover for today. And this year at CES, there weren't any major camera releases. So Sony, Nikon, Canon, Olympus, Pentax, none of them came out with a new camera body to show at CES this year. But there were some lighting options that were kind of cool. So Godox, the same company that makes the light that's back here in my corner, they came out with a zoomable bicolor LED light for video. And so you can actually zoom in and out with the light to make it a little more pronounced on your subject or where you want it to be. So that might be perfect for somebody like me or other YouTubers that want to shoot video and need a lighting source that they can kind of pinpoint where they want that light. So you can find that in the link below. It's on Andorama.com. It's $459, so it is a little pricey, but it is a really great product, and everything they make is a pretty good product. And then the last thing I'm going to cover is Flashpoint. They made a battery powered mono light that you can put on your camera. So if you're out shooting video and you're in a low light situation, you can just attach it right to your camera and make sure that you have the lighting that you need. And that's also available on adorama.com, and it's $299. So that's it. That's all I've got for CES this year. There's tons of other products that people have come out with, tons of other cool innovations. So if you want to check it out, I'll put the link to the actual CES site down below so you can check out some of the companies and the products that they released this year. And that's it. Thanks for watching. All right, so that closes out our first 3-Minute Thursday. Let me know how I did in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite item was from CES 2021, and we'll keep the conversation going. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit like below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you get alerts whenever we upload a new video. And once again, thanks for watching.